Okay, sorry about that, guys. I really didn't think that was gonna happen to me like that. So, what's this hope? That I can get back to that same spot. I hate when I had to do the 0.5 deals. To me, it's not right. But I had to do what I had to do.
If we're going to be dealing more...
We were back all the way over here?
I need to make sure that we're on the same page. You know what a synth is, right?
Yeah.
I just gotta get past this part real quick.
That sounds like slavery.
Exactly.
Right.
So I have a...
Once, I pledged my life to protect...
Well said. But right now, and in turn...
Sure.
Hope you didn't mind the reception. When you tango...
Uh-huh. Your leader was just being caught.
Exactly. Kind of killed... But it's all good.
So tell me, why did...
In our little outfit, it's my job to know things.
But why the trust?
I don't know if we can trust. If everything was sunshine...
Really? Is that all?
You just don't give up. Did my... So, Dad, I'm just...
You got my attention.
I got a job. Then...
Right. Sign me up then.
Perfecto. Let's meet up...
We've already been through this part already.
Lexington. I'll fill you in once...
But we're not gonna go with Deacon. So we're gonna go to Virgil first, then Deacon. Let's just hope that it doesn't stop right here like it did before. If it does happen again, then I'll just delete this this whole deal and then try to figure out what's wrong. Not just this stream. Come on, don't freeze up on me. Okay, good. Again, I'm gonna go to Virgil instead of Deacon. And I should use a power armor for the glowing sea, but it's not gonna take me that long for me to talk to him.
Radiation, damn. That's trouble we don't need.
Wasn't sure I'd see you again. You managed to get what you need?
I have the code.
Suppose I shouldn't be surprised. You did get rid of Kellogg after all. Not too much of a leap to take down a courser. How'd you manage to get it decoded?
The railroad helped me.
Oh, God, those kooks. I would have expected they'd be too busy trying to liberate vending machines or setting computer terminals free or... Sorry. They just have something of... You're not the only one. I did the best I could. Came up with some schematics for you. Here's the symbol explanation.
Sure.
You know the craziest part of the design? That classical music station. That's the carrier signal for the relay. All the data's on harmonic frequencies. You've been hearing it all along. I want to be clear that this isn't my area of expertise. I was bioscience, not engineering or advanced systems or anything.
I'm sure it'll work.
For the record, I haven't made any promises. But if you can build this device and make use of that code, you should be able to override the signal from the Can you? I mean, can you build it?
I got it covered.
Good, good. Because you've got to make it in there. For both our sakes. And don't you forget our agreement. I've helped you as best I can. It's my only hope for ever being normal. So you find it. Now go on. Take these and get to work. You do whatever it takes. Call on whoever you know to help you.
Hunter, can I use pressing guard and stuff, people like that, or what? Oh, I can.
Hey.
I need your help with these schematics.
Oh, yeah? What are they for?
These are plans for building a signal interceptor to get inside the Institute.
The Institute? Why in the world would you want to...
They kidnapped my son.
Damn. That's some bad business. Even for them.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to help, but you know my situation. I've got to deal with the immediate problems first. There's something I need to ask you. I don't think I ever told you what happened to the Minutemen. How I ended up...
I figured you'd tell me when you were ready.
Have you heard of the Quincy massacre?
You guys came from Quincy, didn't you?
That's right.
Sure.
I was with Colonel Hollis's group. We were the only a few of us. We never found it.
As long as you don't give up, the Minutemen will survive.
I'm not about to give up. But I can't protect the Commonwealth all by myself. That's why I'm talking to you.
Hey, that means a lot coming from you, Garvey.
I appreciate that. Does that mean you'll do it?
Okay. I'll do it.
Good. Don't worry.
That's quite a promotion.
The leader of the Minutemen. Our last leader was the one good thing. Now it's you.
Mm-hmm.
I've got something a bit different.
We're not gonna do quests anymore, Gary. Oh, god damn it.
Our scouts have found a promising spot for a new settlement. The trouble is that some kind of vicious beast, so once you clear it out, before you know it... You wanted help earlier. Some kind of machine to get into the Institute?
The Institute uses teleportation to get in and out. This machine can hijack their signal and send...
Teleportation? For real? If anyone can make heads or tails of those plans.
Got a strange message. I couldn't figure out exactly what it wanted, but, well, may as well check it out. You never know.
Again, Garvey, I'm not here for your stupid quests. Why are you all the way over here?
My old man taught me that duct tape could fix anything. I don't think he was talking about bullet holes.
Preston thought you might be able to figure out these plans for me.
Sure thing. Let's see what you've got.
Here you go.
Wow. What a teleportation.
It's real. I got it from an ex-Institute scientist.
Seriously? Anyway, I'm gonna need some time. But, you can get started on what he calls a stabilized reflector plan.
Good work, Sturgis.
Well, don't thank me. Here's a list of what you'll need while you're working on that. I'll get busy figuring out how to actually build the rest of this thing. Keep in mind, like if you had a spare, and it's...
Question, can I build on my base? Probably not. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of all the scrap that I got. Actually, first off, I'm going to finish up with the building of the legendary weapons. Actually, nah, I'll finish that after everything is all said and done. I'm just going to take the scrap and see what goes from there. Man, this is a lot of stuff. Don't crash on me. Okay, after when this is all said and done, I have to go through everything again. But as for now, I got it all.
Should we go next?
Nowhere. You're staying here. So say I think this one's gonna be a short stream because it was supposed to be a continuation from the last one a few minutes ago. Until I know that it reaches an hour, then I'm gonna go ahead and call it. Then pick it up when tomorrow comes. Actually, you know what? Nah, I'll get you on even more.
Oh, Mama Murphy, will you?
Sturgis.
How's it going? Did you find a good spot to build your signal?
Yeah. Ready to build the rest of it.
Good. Here's a list of 3. I'll meet you over at the build.
Probably better unload some of that stuff.
I'm fine. Why do people keep on telling me this stuff? It's really nothing I want to hear. Gonna get myself a 100-watt generator. Or not. 500 should do well for me. Oh, that's new. It's gonna be good for one of these settlement builds. That's another thing I'm gonna be able to do for the next stream. Is as a settlement builds all the way. Yeah, it'll be perfect. Let's get rid of the old and dead stuff. And there we go. Also that tree. That's gonna be perfect. But, okay, so you can get rid of those bushes. Yeah, it's gonna be perfect. I think that's all.
You ought to be careful. I can fix most things, but people don't fix so easily.
Sturgis.
Everything looks good on my end. You ready to see if this thing actually works?
Let's do this.
You sure? Okay. Your part is simple. Just step onto the platform. I'll start scanning for an Institute signal to lock onto. Whenever you're ready. Okay, hold real still. I don't want any corruption of the molecular beam. Oh, by the way, I figured this was a golden opportunity to find out as much as we can about the Institute and what they're up to. Yeah, this holotape's all set with a program that will scan their network and download anything it finds. Uh-oh. Yeah, we better hurry. Don't worry about that tubing wiggling around. It's, just there for decoration. Okay.
No, it's not.
For the Institute
Why is there smoke coming out of it?
Tracking RF. And... got it. Hold on to your butt.
Nice music, that is. Whoa. I love this music. It really does calm you down.
Hello. I wondered if you might make it here. You're quite resourceful. I am known as Father. The Institute is under my guidance. I know why you're here. I'd like to discuss things with you face to face. Please, step into the elevator.
Hey, I need to get some information from you first. Or never mind, I'm gonna have to do it some other time.
I can only imagine what you've heard, what you think of us. I'd like to show you that you may have the wrong impression.
I love this elevator.
This is the reality of the Institute. This place, these people, the work we do. For over 100 years, we've dedicated ourselves to humanity's survival. Decades of research, countless experiments and trials, a shared vision of how science can help shape the future. It has never been easy, and our actions are often misinterpreted by those above ground. Someday, perhaps, we can show them what we've accomplished. But for now, we must remain underground. There's too much at stake here to risk it all. As you've seen, things above are unstable. I'd like to talk to you about what we can do for everyone. But that can wait. You are here for a specific, very personal reason. You are here for your son.
Time to go up. Finally get my son.
Sean?
Huh? Yes, I'm Sean.
Sean? Oh my god. It's really you.
Who are you?
Sean.
Father, what's
It's
going
me.
on? What's happening?
I'm your dad. Yes, it's me. Your dad. I'm here, Sean.
What's going on? Father? Father!
Shh. It'll be okay, Sean. I'm here now.
I don't know you. Go away. Father! Father, help me! There's someone here. Help me!
Please, Sean. I'm your father. Talk to me. Just open the door.
Father? Father, help me! He's trying to take me. Father? Father, help
Busted.
me.
Sean. S923, recall code Cirrus. Fascinating, but disappointing. The child's responses were not... He's a prototype, you understand. Please try and keep an open mind. I recognize that you are emotional, and that your journey here has been fraught with challenges.
You
Let's
think?
start anew. I am Father. Welcome to the Institute.
Give me Sean. The real Sean. Right now!
I know. You've gone to such lengths to find him.
Just... help me understand what's going on here.
I promised answers, and answers you shall have. But I need you to realize that this situation is far more complicated than you could have imagined. You have traveled very far, and suffered a great deal to find your son. Well, your tenacity and dedication have been rewarded. It's good to finally meet you, after all this time. It's me. I am Sean. I am your son.
It's really you? After all this time?
Yes. It's true. In the vault, you had no concept of the passage of time. You were released from your pod and went searching for the son you'd lost. But then you learned that your son was no longer an infant, but a 10-year-old boy. You believed that 10 years had passed. Is it really so hard to accept that it was not 10, but 60 years? That is the reality. And here I am, raised by the Institute, and now its leader.
It wasn't right, what they did. Taking you from me like that.
To you, that would certainly seem true. But to the Institute, it made all the sense in the world. At that time, the year 2227, the Institute had made great strides in synth production. But it was never enough. Scientific curiosity and the goal of perfection drove them ever onward. What they wanted was the perfect machine. So they followed the best example thus far. The human being, walking, talking, fully articulate, capable of anything.
So the weird science experiments needed specimens. That's why they took you.
In a manner of speaking, yes. The Institute endeavored to create synthetic organics. The most logical starting point, of course, was human DNA. Plenty of that was available, of course. But it had all become, even in their attempts to shield themselves from the world above. But then the Institute found me, after discovering records from Vault 111. An infant, frozen in time, protected from the radiation-induced mutations that had crept into every other human cell in the Commonwealth. I was exactly what they needed. And so it was my DNA that became the basis of the synthetic organics used to create every human-like synth you see today. I am their father. Through science, we are family. The synths, me, and you.
But my question is, why only him? Could have just chosen us as a family. Didn't need to kill Nora. I don't have to go through all of this. We could just gone on with everything else.
I hope you're not too overwhelmed.
But my question is, if I still continue on with the Institute, like another couple of more years, and for some reason I die, who else gets that?
Are you following?
Sean. It's really you.
It really is. I know you must have questions. Please. Anything I can do to help you understand.
So you're in charge of the Institute?
I am the acting director of the Institute.
Just going past this part.
It doesn't matter what they think.
Ultimately, just what else can I...
I think I've heard enough for now.
Very well. The Institute is on the verge of some important... I've been a part of some. And now...
Yes, that's what I want.
I know. I know you've been through so much. I'm pleased to see it has not impaired... Forgive me. I'd assume that after everything, there is much to be...
I'll do whatever it takes. It's worth it.
I am glad to hear that. The Institute is now your home, as much as it is mine. You'll want to introduce yourself to the division heads. And finally, Dr. Lee in Advanced Systems.
You remember that right? Dr. Lee was in Fall 3. Right as soon as the Enclave it came into attack mode, you pretty much should try and find her and tell her what's going on. But yet, once you do, she runs away. Never to be seen again. Until we get into Fall 4.
Call this a clean floor. Are your visual receptors malfunctioning? Can you not see the grime and dust?
Rude.
Welcome to the Institute, sir. All systems nominal.
I'm still good.
Is it true food supplement 77 has been discontinued?
That is correct.
That was my favorite one. Can't we keep...
Stimpack me. Actually, what's this one up here?
Keep it a little longer.
I will be happy to forward your request to the Bioscience Division.
Never mind, I'm going to do...
In the meantime, please feel free to enjoy one of our other nutritious and flavorful food supplements.
I want supplement 77.
I am sorry, sir, but that supplement is no longer available.
Useless machine.
It's an honor to have you here, sir.
We'll start the next trial. The dosage will be much larger this time, and the side effects will likely be more pronounced.
Will there be any pain?
I honestly don't know. I suppose it's your job to find out. Now hold still.
Hey, Eve. You see my notebook?
Terminal should open this.
Did you leave it somewhere else? I can't remember. Oh well, I don't need it right now.
You know the protocol, sir. Authorized personnel only.
So, Dr. A...
I'm seriously thinking of heading over to robotics to knock some heads together.
Glad you made it.
They're dragging
We're all
their feet
looking
on the
forward to
targeting
working
package
with you.
upgrades I asked for. Maybe I should take some courses with me. You know, send a message.
Please don't. There's enough friction as it is between us and pretty much all the other departments.
You going soft on me, Alana? My methods get results. They will this time as well. You'll see. Courses on the hunt are relentless. If you see one, you should stay out of its way.
Please don't get any germs on me.
The Directorate should take the synth escapes more seriously. Just got an update on the repairs to X-191. It's going to take a few more weeks.
So much research, so little time.
Hey there.
Excuse me, I've got reports to deliver.
Yeah, I think this guy.
I've just been informed that a courser in grid J12 has stumbled across a rogue synth completely by accident.
What model?
A Gen 3 designation S114.
I think it's gonna call a stream right here.
No memory of the
It's gonna gain calls for me for an hour anyway. But these two, from the first one and this one, it's gonna be combining up to at least an hour. Anyway, tomorrow I'm gonna continue on with the rest of stuff for the Institute. See what Father needs me to do around here, and to try to see what Deacon wants me as well. Just in order for me to continue on with the rest of this, and then see what happens in the future. Anyway, if you haven't already subscribed to me, click the bell. That's when you get notified that I'm streaming. Follow me on Twitter at HCalB861. And also on Instagram should call BH4.YT. Both are lowercase s. The Instagram will be up a few minutes before the stream starts, and then the Twitter part will be like a couple of things after when I get the stream all set up. So anyway, thank you for all for watching, and I'll talk to you all later. See you in the next one.